great companies, I think, are built because you pull a team around you where they all have a shared set of values. Ultimately, I guess they see the world, a set of behaviors, a set of beliefs, a set of kind of principles under which they operate. And I guess whilst everyone has a set of values, everyone does have a set of values, but most people don't actually kind of know what they are. They haven't quite figured out what they are. They can't quite articulate them, and they can't quite tell if someone else shares that with them, or they might intuitively sense, oh, I'm feeling a good vibe about this person. So there's a bit of intuition there, but it's actually a really good exercise to try to articulate that. And the best way to articulate it is find the best people that you love working with the most, you get on with the best, and who you get most, people who you get really excited about what they do and how they do it, and the contribution, their attitude, their energy, and all that stuff. See if you can find what it is about their behavior, the way they do it, that you love so much, and then write it down. And then repeat that about 20 times for 20 different people, and you'll get a list of 20 odd behaviors, characteristics that you get really excited about. And you'll actually find that they are your values. But of course, no one can really have 20 odd values, if you like. You've kind of got to distill that into a smaller group of rules for life almost, which then from that moment forward, you would always be looking for in the people that come on board. But of course, crucially, the right people for me are not necessarily the right people for someone else, you know? And people will feel, it's kind of like that intuitive bit, people will feel predisposed to the value sets of an organization. They'll feel it in the energy somehow. I mean, they might see it in some words, but they'll feel it in the way, the connection that they have with other people. So they'll want to come and work for you because they're like, or work with you, I should say, really, because they sense that there's a shared value set, and you can go in a shared mission. There's a shared sense of kind of a purpose that everyone kind of aligns behind. And then what happens over time is that the people who don't align, if you've got some of the people who aren't quite right in terms of that value set inside the organization, the people that don't align, they will feel it. They'll feel uncomfortable in that environment. They won't enjoy coming to work. They won't enjoy what they do. They won't enjoy who they work with. They won't really love the organization or what the organization stands for. And they'll just generally feel a bit miserable and uncomfortable. And it's almost like the business self-cleanses when you've got a good set of values in place, because it ejects, the business naturally ejects people who are really not in a bad way, in a positive, healthy way. It ejects the wrong types of people for the organization because they feel so uncomfortable in that environment. And of course, that's good for them because they're miserable, and it's a great opportunity for them to go and find their place in the world in the right organization that is more aligned with their value set.